Good afternoon, University of Toronto. I'm Ann Carscallon, here with Channel 201 to report on all of your astronomy news. And today we have a big story, all about the new galaxy discovered by the James Webb Space Telescope. The James Webb Space Telescope, or JWST as it will henceforth be known, is the largest space telescope in the world. It launched on December 25th, 2021 with an express purpose, to explore deep space and discover new information about the universe. It is actively working to help us gain a greater understanding about the history of our universe, as well as the science behind it, all through observations of deep space. And this telescope's use is headed by a group of Canadian astronomers working directly with it to study space. According to Limia Mala, a postdoctoral researcher at the Dunlap Institute for Astronomy and Astrophysics and co-lead author on the study of this cluster, the telescope's more specific purpose is to find the first stars and galaxies and help us all understand the origins of complexity in the universe, such as the chemical elements and the building blocks of life. This quote comes to us via University of Toronto news article. On July 11, 2022, just 7 months after its launch, NASA publicly revealed the first image taken by the JWST, a photo of a formation of many distant galaxies, known as Galaxy Cluster SMACS0723. But these are not just any galaxies, however. These galaxies, and the globular clusters of stars featured, may be some of the oldest in the entire universe. And I believe we have a visual. And this photo is courtesy of NASA, ESA, CSA, ST comes to us via that U of T news article above mentioned. Now, within this incredible photo, researchers have focused on one visible galaxy. This image is sourced from the same news article as the last photo, via Canadian Space Agency, with images from NASA, ESA, CSA, and ST as well as Mala IR et al. 2022. This is what researchers have dubbed the sparkler galaxy, which is strongly gravitationally lensed by the cluster. This is what made the galaxy visible and noticeable to the researchers, as it appeared stretched thanks to the process of gravitational lensing, which happens when large mass objects curve spacetime and light bends as a result, showing distorted images of objects. It is approximately 9 billion light years away from Earth, meaning light from this galaxy would take 9 billion years to reach Earth. Essentially, it is a long way away from us and our galaxy, the Milky Way. And because it is so far away, that means our visuals of this galaxy depict this galaxy as it looked a long time ago. The sparkler galaxy gets its name from the 5 small, bright yellow objects surrounding it that are visible with a close-up view of the galaxy. These have not yet been definitively identified, but the researching team has provided the possibilities that they are young, actively forming star clusters from around 3 million years after the Big Bang, the event that created the universe, or ancient globular clusters, which are collections of stars that are around the same age as the galaxy itself. Globular clusters are valuable scientific discoveries because one can use them to discover information about the galaxy's beginnings and development. Kartik G. Iyer, another one of the co-leads in the study and an astronomer at the University of Toronto, told Space.com, "It was really surprising to us that we were able to find such a unique object so early on in the JWST data. According to our analysis, we found that most of these sparkles around the main body of the galaxy are really massive and really old stellar systems." This galaxy itself is a wondrous discovery because it is potentially one of the world's oldest galaxies. Seeing it from 9 billion light years away means we are seeing it as it was when the universe was much younger, likely around only 4.5 billion years old. And these clusters could be among the oldest stars ever discovered by humans. This discovery is deeply significant. Firstly, it demonstrates growth and forward movement in the power of astronomical observational technology. The previous largest telescope, the Hubble Space Telescope, was not powerful enough to zoom in and identify these clusters that have become visible with the JWST. This discovery shows the new depths of knowledge we will be able to ascertain about the universe. Additionally, and perhaps most significantly, this image provides a wealth of new knowledge within itself. With the telescope allowing researchers to view these potential clusters at different wavelengths, it provided the ability to gauge a clearer picture of the chemical and physical properties of these clusters and the number of stars within them, as well as their approximate age. This being previously impossible opens up a wide range of possibilities for knowledge about the universe's age, formation, and composition through such old stars. Going forward, the team of researchers are continuing to study the clusters. Mala told Space.com, "What we're trying to do is we're trying to age date all the objects in the universe, the stars, the galaxies, and the globular clusters, because we want to know when is it that stars started to be born." And again, according to Iyer talking to Space.com, they want to build a better magnification model to determine the level of magnification that the sparkler galaxy is experiencing as a result of the gravitational lensing from the surrounding clusters. As of October 2022, they have begun to study 5 massive clusters of galaxies with the JWST, expecting similar findings as the Sparkler galaxy. This has been Anne Carscallon with Channel 201, reporting new knowledge of space to those of us back here on Earth. Thank you, University of Toronto. Back to you, Ryan.